James, a low-scoring game and I guess disappointing defeat in the end.
Yeah, the pitch didn't play quite how we wanted it to or expected it to, but it was the same for both teams, and that 50-run margin in the first innings, was a big amount of runs on that wicket. So he needed a bit of luck at times on a pitch that was seaming around a fair amount, but I guess in the end they probably coped with conditions slightly better than what we did. As I say, that first innings deficit of 50 was going to be quite hard to overturn on a pitch like that.
You said about not quite the wicket you wanted. Was it doing a bit too much for what you wanted?
Yeah, I mean the score suggests it was tougher batting. It was calmed down a fraction with the older ball, in the first couple of days, but still, even when you felt like you'd faced a few balls, you couldn't quite trust it 100%. It was hard to know how to go about it. As I say, there was always a ball in there that could potentially get you out. So, but as I say, on the flip side, it's the same for both teams, and they dealt with it slightly better than we did, and that was the difference in the game in the end.
You came back this morning, and I guess you would have hoped that your last 4 wickets put on a lot more than 9 runs.
Yeah, it was a bit gloomy this morning, but as you say, if we'd managed to put on another 50, as we saw with that second innings there, getting them 4 down, missing a couple of chances as well in the field, we could have got really close there. But in an ideal world, we would have added another 40 or 50 this morning and then taken some early wickets and put them under pressure. They even right up until the end, as I say, we missed a couple of chances in the field at 3 or 4 down. Had we taken those, you never know what could have happened. But ideally, realistically, we needed another 40 or 50 runs to give ourselves a real good chance.
Yeah, we knew it was a tough run in for you. Twice against Essex. You've done one there. You've still got Somerset. You've got Surrey as well. But what has this defeat done for your chances now, do you think?
Well, I guess it's probably taken out our control a bit. I don't think it's impossible mathematically, but we're going to be, relying on some of those teams you just mentioned to slip up against some teams nearer the bottom, and for us to step up and beat those teams that are above us. So, no doubt it's going to be extremely tough now to get where we want to be. As I say, not impossible, but obviously this was a big game this week. Had we got on the right side of this and got a result, we felt like we would have kept it reasonably within our control, but unfortunately not to be.
There's a break now for the 100, and you come back in September with 3 championship games to go. Is that a bit of a chance for the group to sort of reflect and sort of look forward to that in a month's time? Yeah,
I think so. There's certainly areas we can improve on. It's a nice break from 4-day cricket for a while, and as you say, it's probably out of our control, but make sure we come into September and finish as well as we can do. Guess we'll have a few chats prior to those games and see what we come up with. But certainly come September, we don't just want to let the season peter out. We want to try and get something from it. Come September, make sure we're fresh again to come and put in some good performances.